This is my assessment task 2, my creative self-branding. Okay, first of all, stage 1, research. This is some introduction about me. I'm now in Melbourne and my personal style is quite varied, but it mainly focuses on black, white, and gray colors, whether in design or fashion. My hobbies are also relatively simple, collecting niche perfumes, jewelry, drink, traveling, etc. But the most important is music, which has accompanied me through many happy and sad times. Personally, I prefer painting, ink, and freehand creation, and use pens or electronic products as tools. This is some research on logo. I prefer the combination of black and white and simple lines, but different kinds of logos have their unique reference value. Now for font styles, I have selected three fonts that interest me. For example, the first one has a more metallic line, and the second one looks cuter, and the third one looks like a flowing liquid. The choice of color is the same as I mentioned before. I prefer monotonous color in addition to black, white, and gray. This gradual dark color system is also very nice. The color palette on this page is neutral things such as a classic forest breeze contains brown trees and green plants. This page is about the common items and their brands in daily life. Even if these things are ordinary, they can bring different effects if we spend time to design them. I think it will be a challenge, and I will try to make them by myself after homework. My mind map mainly focus on my self-introduction, which is divided into four parts, include materials, location, creative items, and my interests. The last part of the research is creative branding items. These items are what I'm interested in my life, such as the standing lamps in the bedroom and the living room. As for the picture of knife and the cutting board, I like to cook by myself. The second page has candles, nail oil, and piercings, which some people might find unusual, but I think it's unique and interesting. And next comes to the stage 2 concept design. First, there are my three stylescapes. For the first one, I chose a gradient of blue and perfume and the following font. The second is pink with jewelry. I think the simple logo with unique jewelry styles will be more attractive, just like the product in the picture. The third is the combination of candles and the forest colors palettes. I like to light candles in the evening, and the different candles have different smells, which can bring me different feelings. This is a brief summary of the pre-words. I chose images that I'm interested in and that represent me. To be honest, the meaning of many objects is given by people and they also have different meaning of me. The choice of logo and font I will choose Wordmark logo and the simple lines of fonts. They look simple and easy to remember. Here are um, here are some of my concept sketches. I drew a number of different kinds of to compare. It's all based on my name Zachary, and also referenced images from research for inspiration. In addition to simplicity, I also want to bring people some different feelings through the logo. For example, there is a battery shape of the logo like mobile phones need to be charged and people also need. This is my refined sketch and I personally prefer the third one. Well, the creative self-branding item, I chose a candle, which is a crystal-like candle. Because my third stackscape is a color tree that contains natural atmosphere, so the crystal-like candle fits better. I want to place the candle next to the potted plant indoors, which makes people feel more back to nature. Okay. Uh, next to next comes to stage 3. I choose the third refined sketch as my final logo. I first draw a battery shape and then adjust the letters after my name according to the same framework. I make the initial letter Z into a lightning symbol. It also refers to the color palette of the third stylescape. This is a development process of creative self-branding item. First, I adjusted the logo with Photoshop to make it look more suitable for the product. Then I removed the color of the product to make the lines of the product more obvious, and then adjusted the brightness of the logo and placed it in a suitable position for product. Below, I found a potted pot similar to my refined sketch and tried to mock up my creative branding item. This is the second mockup because I want to make the process of people buying products and how to place products more realistic. So I placed the crystal candle packaging. In addition to mating pictures, I also selected appropriate effect adjustment to make the candle look more realistic in the packaging. Finally, I pasted my logo on the outside of the packaging and adjusted the angle of the logo. And about the stage 4 is my final design. The contrast of black and white logo can better see the outline and the visual feeling of the logo. But my logo uses gradients, so I put a black and white gradients version and a original color version. The final two mockups are about what the interior looks like and what the product looks like when you buy it. The second mockup worked better because I adjusted it several times to make sure the reflective part looked real. As for my overall 82 summary, I think the part I'm most interested in is that I can give different meanings to the items I love, and I use my own name as the brand logo. In the future, I will be willing to spend more time to develop my own brand, and I'm most satisfied with the mockup part of the whole assignment. I'm very satisfied with the overall design effect displayed in the end, and if I redo this assignment, I would like to try modeling and 3D printing the real product, delving into more details. Thank you.